Alright folks, what's up? Welcome back to Z Autos, the place where we keep it real about the rides that actually matter. Today, we're rolling back in time with a quirky little beast, the Suzuki VanVan 200. Yeah, that's right, the funky, retro-styled bike that looks like it just came out of the 70s but still manages to hold its own in today's traffic jungle. Now first off, let's talk about what makes this bike stand out. Those fat balloon tires. Man, they're chunky as hell, and they give this bike a whole vibe of its own. You throw a leg over it, and you instantly feel like you're ready to cruise the boardwalk or hit a back alley trail. It's not some wannabe scrambler. This little 200 cubic centimeter single-cylinder, air-cooled engine actually brings a solid 16 horses to the party, and it's light enough to flick around corners like it's nothing. And speaking of light, at just around 128 kilos, this thing feels like a bicycle with attitude. You can weave through packed city streets, U-turn in tight spots, and handle rough patches without breaking a sweat. No joke, if you're in a city full of stop-and-go chaos, the VanVan 200 is your best buddy. Now, let's talk comfort. That seat, oh man, it's like sitting on a mini couch. Wide, cushy, and super chill for long rides. The seating position is neutral, so whether you're tall, short, or somewhere in between, you're gonna feel right at home. And yeah, the wide handlebars, they make low-speed turns feel effortless. You can practically dance this thing through traffic. But hey, let's keep it 100. This bike's not built for blasting down the freeway at 80 miles an hour. Nah, it's more of a cruiser for local rides, coffee runs, and weekend trail hopping. The 5-speed gearbox does the job, but it's a bit notchy. You'll feel those shifts a bit more than you'd like. Nothing major, but yeah, worth noting. The fuel injection keeps it smooth though, and with that 6.5-liter tank, you're gonna get decent range for those chill, around-town rides. And since it's rocking EFI, cold starts and throttle response are clean. No drama there. Now, a few gripes. The dash setup is super basic. You don't get a gear indicator or even a high-beam flasher, which kinda sucks. And if you're planning to cruise long distances or ride highways daily, this ain't the bike. Once you're above 60 to 65 miles per hour, it starts feeling a bit strained, so best to keep it in its comfort zone, city streets and light trails. But let's be real, the VanVan 200 isn't trying to be a highway rocket. It's more of a lifestyle bike, something you ride for fun, for vibes, for those laid-back weekend adventures. It's got personality, it's approachable, and it looks damn good doing it. So yeah, if you're in the market for something unique, something that turns heads without breaking the bank, that's easy to ride, easy to park, and crazy fun in the city, the Suzuki VanVan 200 deserves a serious look. Alright, that's it for today's ride. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you roll with the VanVan 200, or do you need a bit more muscle under you? Hit that like button if you dig the retro vibe, and don't forget to subscribe to Z Autos, where every ride's got a story. Catch you in the next one, fam.